Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. As always, this is Jason, and I'm working on making my boat dispenser for the server. And I think I said I was going to try to show you guys what I've been doing. So this is my my test area. I'm having Champloo help me out. What I'm doing is well, I was going to show you my test with the redstone, but I've dug all the way down here, and I think this will work. I think when he hits that button, this right here will go out, if I understand this correctly. I guess we're about to find out. If that's the case, I'm going to use that to power all the doors for the boat dispenser. The suspense is killing me. Oh, it didn't work. I thought that would work. I tested it up here in the yard. The yard. It's like a prison. I thought that would work. Need some ladders here so I can see what's going on here. That's why it's not working, because that one's not lit. So if I go down here and I make one unlit, I think it'll switch the polarity of all the ones all the way back up to the top. I think, which is what I need to have happen. I need that top one to be lit, I guess. So let's just test this. So now that one's unlit. So if I go back up to the top one should be. Well, here, let me just stay down here and have him hit it. I think this one should light up now whenever he hits the button. I think. Maybe it only works from top to bottom. I don't know. Go back up here at the top and see if that one's going out up here at the top. I bet it's not. I bet it's being powered from the bottom. I'm still kind of a redstone noob, which is why I didn't want to record a lot of me doing anything with redstone. And because I don't. Oh, I hear arrows. Oh, that's your arrows. Oh, it's him. I bet that's not going to switch the powering of this one. Yeah, it's not. It's getting powered from below, and that's why it's not. If I cut off at the bottom, it would cut this one off up here at the top. I bet he just died. I bet you anything he just died. No? Wow. See, it works out here the way I wanted it to. So if you have a button down below, you can switch the polarity like that. So I need to do a little spiral staircase down apparently to make this button work. Show him what I'm talking about here. But I'm gonna show you guys little segments of this build, and I don't know exactly what all you'll be shown. I dug down over here. That's the way it'll come out. The boat will, that is, once the water floods down. But anyways, I'm gonna stop this here, and I'll show you guys segments of this whole build. What's up, guys? Not a lot has happened with the boat, but I realized that when I started this video I was going to show you guys the general store over here, which has been somewhat finished. As you can see, he has stairs in now. It looks actually pretty awesome. I am highly impressed with what Mad Cow did here. This is the plants and shit area over here, where you will find plants and shit. Here's some seeds and some flowers and some reeds and cacti. And over here is Goodburger. And I'll leave this on the screen for a second so you guys can read what is being served. And then here's fish and wheat and stuff, and you have to cook it yourself. So here it is, and it goes up here. Up here's a little tree farm, and this tree grew massive whenever it was first planted, so it will be here forever probably. And this goes up and goes to the outside, which I would not go out there because that's outside of the spawn protection and I might just die. And I like this fountain here. It like flows out to a fountain. It was pretty awesome looking to me. And it goes up over here as well and goes out. This is inside the spawn protection though, so you can walk around here and not die. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to working on my boat dispenser. Gotta figure out a good way to do that now that my whole straight down redstone idea does not work anymore. But I'll be back with you guys whenever whenever I have more to show you as far as the. I bet he just fell down here too. This is a very dangerous spot right in here. If you go down, you will fall straight down, as you can see. I will not go down there to show you. Anyways, I'll be back whenever I have more as far as the boat dispensers goes done. Look, guys, I have been busy here. About to have to stop because I have to upload a video for the night. But and in case anyone's wondering, today is the 29th. Here's my spiral down thing here to bring the current down. It goes all the way up to the top, as you guys can see. So this brings it basically makes the button work and power these doors, and the redstone needs to be in an off state so the door is closed. This goes out to where it opens up at over there, and this goes all the way back. I thought I'd show you guys the way I make the way everyone, not just me, makes the redstone do what they want it to as far as being in an off state. So let's see here. If I put a redstone torch right here, I think it'll be on, right? Alright, so if I was to like wire that directly to the door, in fact I'll show you. There's an on redstone. If this is wired directly to the door, which I can't, I have to walk all around to get up there. But there will be a demonstration. See, the door's now open because it's an on redstone torch, or redstone power to the door, whatever. You know what I mean? The door's open, obviously. So I need this to be an off source going to the door. So in order to make that happen, I just do this right here, and now this is an off. This is off. So now I can connect this right here over to the door, just like as I've done with these other ones. And it will be off power to the door, and the door will be shut, as you can see. So whenever you flip the switch up there, all these doors are going to open. If anyone's seen the video for the whole thing here, you already know how this all works. But I'll make a boat real quick and show you guys, just in case you have not seen what I'm talking about here. Alright, got my boat. Throw my boat out here in the water. Hopefully it acts right. It goes over here. Alright. So I'm just pretend someone hit the button. So all these doors would open. I didn't get there quick enough. Anyways, doors are open. Boat is going through. As soon as it hits that, it shoots up to the top. And ta-da, that is all there is to this. So that button will open all these doors at once. There'll be a boat in each of these troughs here, all the way down. And do I still have a boat in my hand? What the hell? Did I just put a boat in there? Oh, that was an imaginary boat in my hand. Anyways, so there'll be a boat here, boat right here, boat down here where I've yet to finish at. Anyways, it'll I'm gonna keep going back. I'll probably make it where I can have about 6 boats in here at once, and yeah, that's how it works. I think this is pretty much at a point where the only thing I left to show you guys is the finished product. So once I'm done digging all the way out here and adding all my torches and closing that up back there where you can't see the redstone wiring behind it, I'll show you guys the finished product. Yeah. Alright guys, here's the mostly finished product. I have not dug all the way back as far as the number of boats I wanted up doing here, but I have to stop because I have to log off and upload a video. However, I just went to test it before I logged out, and it does not appear to work on the multiplayer server. Every freaking boat is hung in the door. I need the doors to stay open just a fraction of a second longer, and I'm guessing this has to do with server lag. That's my best guess, is that on the multiplayer server it does not work exactly like it does on the single player. And I don't know what to do about that.
Is there a delay in the time that it has, when the door opens when it shuts?
I guess there is. That's Champlu asking about how the hell this all works. But I don't know how long I recorded, but this episode's good. That's all I'm going to do in this episode is show you guys this boat dispenser that doesn't even fucking work.
Teleport me over there. I'll push the button for you. You can watch. See what it does.
I'm going to teleport him over here and we'll test this. Let me reset all these before you do that. Alright, you should be good to go. Press the button. Now this might work with me down here because the lag may be different because the server's not loading the chunks. I'm not 100% sure. We're about to find out though.
Right, here goes. The button has been pushed.
Yep, look at that shit. That's so gay. Yep, the door shuts right as it's almost there. I don't know how to make that not happen. But it didn't happen for the second boat back. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm down here right now and the chunks are loaded on the server for sure. I just don't know. Anyways, this episode's good. My phone's ringing. Please continue to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you got any idea why this isn't working, please feel free to let me know.